Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol UNXL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. While this here may look like several weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this one quite a few times in the past, although it's been a couple of days. So that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. And I bring that up because that is really what today's update all revolves around, because for the longest time, and the reason I stopped doing charts was basically the price had entered into this channel pattern and it was just going sideways, sideways, sideways. And there really wasn't anything to say other than, well, yeah, the price is stuck inside of a channel right now. However, that is what changed today, because the price is no longer stuck in the channel because, well, you got, in technical terms, a technical breakdown to the downside. Price broke down through 9 cents, so the bears took a pretty big bite out of the chart today, which also leads to the first update, which comes from a foundational principle in charting, stating when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So again, 9 cents was that bottom of the channel support. Now that it's failed any sort of, attempts to the upward, side of things, 9 cents is going to be that newest area of resistance that the bulls are going to have to fight through. And I'm just going to go ahead and delete that out of there. Sure, it pertains, but it's not really relevant. And I don't want to have lines all over the place and risk causing clutter and confusion. So we'll try to keep this as clean as possible. So 9 cents, newest area of resistance. What about areas of support? Right now, the level where the buyers have clearly stepped up, at least in the short term, right here at 7.5 cents. Whether or not that still holds, remains to be seen. But there's no denying it that in the very short term, right there, basically, late morning and then the remainder of the afternoon, the bears tried several times to press down below there, but the bulls so far have been doing a good job of holding there. In the event, though, because that is a self-admitted very short-term level of support, if the price cannot hold up above that level as support, then the next key overall area of support down there at about 5.5 cents. So definitely a very important level up around 7.5 cents, but a breakdown to the downside. Now it just becomes a question of how nasty is this going to get, or maybe it's just some sort of fake breakdown. And if this is a fake breakdown, then before you know it, the price will be back up above 9 cents, but that all still remains to be seen. So is this the start of something much more bearish? We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.